Making the classic roll collar coat. Part 8. Stitching the darts. First of all, the darts in the front. I like to pick up my fabric along the dart centre fold line, then pin at the point at right angles. Then pin along the stitching line, checking the reverse to make sure the stitching line is matching up. Then I put in a few pins at right angles to stop the layers moving about when I machine. And again with the other side. Then both back shoulder darts in the same way. Now to stitch all the darts. Stitching from the edge towards the point. Start a little way in and take a couple of stitches in reverse to secure the thread. I take out my pins that are placed along the stitching line, but machine over the ones at right angles. Don't use glass-headed pins. The smaller the pin head, the better, and machine slowly. When you get close to the dart point, shorten your stitch slightly and machine straight off the edge. In other words, don't do the usual stitching reverse, as this spoils the shape of the end of the dart. We will knot the thread close to the point and it will never come undone. Now for the pressing. It is so much easier to use a sleeve board or tailor's ham. I've knotted the threads at the dart point. This time I'm using a dry piece of muslin as a pressing cloth. This protects the fabric from the hot iron and prevents the fabric going shiny. Yes, that's a nice finish. On to the next dart. A single knot is usually sufficient to secure the threads. I use a pin to get the knot as close to the dart as possible. My iron is set on steam. Sometimes it is more effective to use a damp cloth, especially with woolen fabrics. Darts are usually pressed down or towards the centre. I usually give each piece a press at this stage. Press as you go to keep pressing to a minimum at the end. Now for the shoulder darts. They are pressed towards the centre. That looks nice. Coming next, joining the front to the back. Sewing tutorials supported by AngelaKane.com membership sewing pattern sales and fan funding. For news of up-and-coming videos, please subscribe to our channel. Once subscribed, set your preferences to be notified by email. Thank you very much for watching.